Hey, Tara, how you doing? Whoa, you've had it real rough.
Yesterday, I wondered if it was possible to die from being too tired.
Ah, well, I hate to ask this then, but the fairy is finally out of the ice. If you bring me a ruby, I'll use astral spectroscopy to tune its vibrational frequencies.
My brain can't handle those words right now.
Oh, yep, sorry. Okay, it's like this. Embed my customized ruby in the fairy hull, and it'll send out tendrils of magic to repel the water. No human engineer needed. Nope.
I'll work on it.
I was hoping to give Lena some tulips for our anniversary, but Violet's all sold out. I've been checking every day to see if she gets some in stock, but now I think Violet's avoiding me. Are you growing any flowers on your farm?
Yes, I planted a few flowers.
That's great. Lena's never really understood why I love flowers so much, but she does like tulips. I think it's because they're Dutch.
Oh, is Lena Dutch?
No, Norwegian, but that's kind of close, right?
Not even remotely.
Geography was never really my strongest subject. Anyway, if you have any tulips to spare, you would really save the day.
Okay, I'll let you know if I've got some.
Awesome, thanks.
Did you get that ruby?
Will this one work?
Oh, the structure's perfect. Give me a day to tune the frequencies. I'll bring it by tomorrow.
Wow, there really are a lot of us now.
And there will be more of us before we know it. Sebastian and Juliet will soon be of age to join us, if that's the path they choose.
Mom, before you returned, all my brother could talk about was how he couldn't wait to leave the island as soon as he was old enough. And I can't imagine Juliet has a very positive impression of witches right now.
Perhaps you could have a little celebration to welcome them and introduce them to the circle as future members of the coven.
A party? I'm on it. What do we need?
I'll make the punch.
It's a party for kids, Damon. Pretty sure anyone but you should be in charge of the punch.
Tara, could you bake some cupcakes? Violet can be in charge of the flowers. And Damon, you can make the punch, but it better just be made of juice.
Yes, ma'am.
Hey, Shelby. I think this is the first time I've seen you out my way.
Well, thought you might be able to help me with something. Got this old pocket watch, handed down from my pa. Ticker stopped working, but you got a metal working table, don't you?
I do, but wouldn't you rather give it to Francis? He's the jewelry expert.
Nah, it's a simple job. Gears just need replating, and the missing stone needs to be reset. Well, here, take it.
Wow, this does look really special.
If you get round to fixing it, let me know.
Oh, hey, Shelby. I was just about to... You already knew, didn't you?
Yep,
Well, here you go.
you keep it. It's special, like I said. You know the time rewind spell I taught you? Well, it works like that. Only instead of just fixing a cake, you can rewind the whole room you're in. I put a charm on it, mind you. The people in the past won't be able to see you, and you won't be able to change what you see. Interfering in the past is too dangerous, even for the most skilled witch.
So it's more like a visit to the past.
That's right. It's an old heirloom, though. Probably only has one charge in it. Enough to get you there and back. Might be safest to try it in your house.
I really hope this doesn't magic me in front of a dinosaur. Well, here goes nothing. Whoa. Where... When am I?
Oh, a honeybee. You're here.
Of course I am, Grandma.
For a moment, I thought you were Robert coming to collect me.
No, Grandma. Shelby gave me his enchanted watch.
I felt a warm breeze.
Yes, we turn the seasons. That's all.
Still a skeptic, I see. But there is still so much you haven't seen. Still so much to learn and do.
We found Gloria in the gloaming, Grandma. We brought her home.
Oh, I've done my best to take care of Violet since her mother disappeared.
Don't worry. I promise I'll be here for her.
I know you will, sweetheart. You're going to do great. I'm proud of you. I'm so glad you came back to see me.
Me too. I just wish we had more time.
We had time enough. We've learned how to run the farm,
I'll take good care of it for you.
and I know you can bring the community and the coven together.
We're not quite there yet, but I think we will be.
Promise me you'll remember everything I've taught you.
I will, Grandma. I promise.
You will be a marvelous witch. I can already see your powers blooming. It's time for me to rest. Take care. My beautiful little honeybee. I love you.
I love you too, Grandma. Bye, Grandma. Thomas! This isn't the best time. I'm, expecting someone.
Hi, Thomas.
Oh, no, not goblins. Anything but goblins.
Oh, wait. I'm Zephyr, and yes, I'm goblin. I've been wanting to chat. I want to clear something up. I think my mom gave your mom a spook in the mines some years ago.
Yes, and then the nitrogen levels in our soil started dropping. You did something to leach the nutrients from our land.
No, it's because the mining company's activities caused flash floods. We goblins would never hurt your farm, Thomas.
I got a question for you. I've noticed that things on my farm get repaired all of a sudden. That you're doing?
Yep. Sometimes I tinker around your farm when I see a need for tinkering. So, what do you say? Maybe we could try being, I don't know, normal with each other?
Fine.
Yay! Really?
I was dead set against witches, but it turns out you magical folks are good for something after all. So, who knows?
Yippee! Woo! I'm so excited I could just...
Whoa. She always do that?
Pretty much. the Mirandas.
I wanted to see the Wylde farm again. Violet said you restored it to its former glory.
I just wanted to go for a walk.
He's still getting used to Mom being here, so he's like her barnacle.
I heard that.
Otto's called an emergency meeting. Will you come with us?
It'd be my pleasure.
Good morning. I am truly glad to see you all looking well.
Otto's soft, everybody. Now, with 100% less slime.
There's no point in theatrics. I am resigning as the mayor of Fairhaven, effective immediately.
No shocker there. He kinda had to step down.
Right? Meeting stranger danger Vanessa in the woods for all those years was corruption. I think.
Who will replace you?
I would like to nominate Gloria Miranda to be interim mayor until you all can hold another election. Does anyone disagree with that? Good. Gloria, do you accept?
I do.
Then that's settled. And it means that Vanessa and I can leave Fairhaven. The state attorney general wants to have a conversation about some of my, past fundraising efforts.
I have something to say. I'm sorry for the way I acted. I may have been possessed by a wraith, but before that, I kept secrets and manipulated people. I was only concerned about myself. I'm sorry to the coven. And to Juliet especially. I've thought about it, and I don't have a place in Fairhaven. Not right now.
Or ever.
So I've spoken to Giva about taking over at the school.
I'm quite excited.
We'll be taking the next ferry to Milkwater.
And then, a sea monster came out of nowhere and ate the ferry.
Violet?
Joking.
Hey, I just realized I came to Fairhaven a year ago today.
And do you wish that you were on that ferry? Heading back to the city?
No, not for anything.
Hey, Atera. Got a minute?
Now that Fairhaven is safe, I've got plenty of minutes. What's going on?
I've been thinking, and I still feel real bad about accusing Sophia of being a witch. Not that being a witch is anything terrible.
I know, Natalia. It's fine.
Of course, the Wraith was part of it, but the Wraith picked me. What can I do to make Sophia forgive me?
You can't make her forgive you, but you could create something heartfelt. That's a great first step.
Oh, last summer, I did hear her say that she missed her best cast iron pan. It cracked. I could make her a new one? Or better yet, a whole set.
That's the spirit.
I'm low on supplies. The next time you're in the mine, do you think you could pick me up a few things?
Sure thing.
Oh, thanks a million, Tara. You always give the best advice. I can't wait to get started on that cast iron pan.
Your wait is officially over.
Oh, this is gorgeous stuff. Thanks, Tara. It won't take long to shape this into a set of pans. But then, I gotta give it to Sophia.
Hey, it's okay. Just be sincere. Sophia really appreciates sincerity.
You're right. Wish me luck.
I've a hankering for some company the next time I go fishing by the bridge. Want to be that company?
It is an honor I can't refuse.
You're sweet. I'll set up by the bridge tomorrow morning.
Any luck with the tulips?
Yes, here they are.
Thanks so much. I know it might seem old-fashioned, but I'm a fan of the surprise romantic gesture.
I'm sure she'll love them, Parker.
You think so? She's a hard nut to crack sometimes, but that's part of why I love her.
Is something fascinating about that tree in particular?
Who? Oh, it's you. Beg pardon. My hearing isn't what it used to be. To answer your question, every tree is fascinating. Ever since I started living out here, I tried to treat them as individuals. Each tree has stories, after all. Tell me, did you ever get to know the natural world back in the city?
I went hiking and camping whenever I could.
That's the spirit. Elsewise, the city'll drain you dry. I used to live in the city myself, but I left. Must have been some time ago. And I'm not keen on returning.
Do you prefer life here?
Oh, yes. It's not easier, that's for certain. But it's bigger, brighter, more colorful.
Here are the cupcakes for the welcome party, High Priestess.
Wonderful. Now, I've invited Sophia to join us as well, so that she and Juliet feel comfortable. We'll have the party tomorrow night.
Hi, Thomas. Get your spring crops in yet?
Well, yes, but you see, I filled up all my plots before I realized I, wanted to plant some flowers.
I didn't know you liked flowers. Thought that was more Parker's thing. Unless they're for someone else.
You're really gonna make me come out and say it, aren't you?
Yep, sure am.
Fine. I want to give them to Sophia. Happy?
Very.
I was gonna invite her over to dinner, but thought I ought to give her some flowers first. Folks still do that, don't they? Well, here. I got some seeds from Violet. If you've got room in your garden or your greenhouse, I sure would appreciate it.
You made it! Go ahead, cast your line next to me.
Did you want to talk?
I just wanted to tell you that I'm sorry Otto and Vanessa chose what they chose.
It's not your fault.
I'll wait for my boy here, so the island still feels like home when he comes back.
But what about you? Do you want to stay in Fairhaven?
Of course I do. Fairhaven's the only home I ever had. That's true no matter what daffy decisions my boy makes. And I'm no fool. I know he's made plenty.
You're a really good dad.
Oh, come on now, don't make me get all weepy.
I mean it.
Yeah, but... Oh, come here, you son of a gun!
Sophia and Juliet, welcome. We're so glad you came.
Wow. I guess I can see why Vanessa wanted to break in here so badly that she,
We don't have to talk about that, Mom. I'm fine. Really.
You're strong. Like your dad. Is this where Giacomo used to meet you all when I thought he was out at Damon's bar?
Yes. And there's something of his I've been meaning to give you.
This was Dad's wand. Does it still work?
No. The wand is bonded to the witch, but you should have it.
Thank you.
You were all such a big part of his life, and I didn't even know about it. I wish. Well, it's in the past now, but if Juliet wants to be the next Moretti to join your coven, I'll support her decision. It's what Giacomo would have wanted.
And what about you, baby bro?
This island might not be as lame as I thought. I guess I'll stick around. Okay, you can let go. Come on.
Ooh, cupcakes. Wait, these aren't like magic cupcakes that will turn me into a frog, right?
No way! What kind of weirdo would do that? Hi, Angus. How's it going?
Pretty good, considering I just found out that the love of my life is a witch. Not that there's anything wrong with being a witch, Tara. I'm sorry.
It's okay. I know it's a lot to take in.
It's just, in my family, we haven't had the best history with witches. And it's our fault. Well, my ancestor's fault. He accused his sister-in-law of witchcraft because he wanted her land. The wealth from that land is part of our inheritance. So long as I'm a Seton, I'll be haunted by her curse. I just wish there was some way I could make amends.
Huh. Maybe there is. By any chance, do you still have anything belonging to your ancestor?
Yeah, I have a brooch. Well, it's a pin. My older brother didn't want it, so it passed to me.
I suspect Wesley might have just the incantation we need in his bookstore. Bring the brooch with you to work, and I'll meet you here once I have it ready. Here you go, Thomas. One bunch of flowers for a gorgeous bouquet.
Thanks, Tara. Can I ask you something?
Sure. What?
Well, I, don't know what I should say. When I ask out Sophia, you're friends with her. What do you think?
Just tell her how you feel about her. Sophia's kind of a no-nonsense person.
Yeah, that's one of the things I like most about her. Huh, okay. Well, I better get these in some water if they're gonna last long enough for me to give them to her.
Good luck. Wesley, do you have any incantations for saying sorry?
Actually, I do. But who would you need to apologize to, Tara?
It's not for me. It's for Angus.
Ah, he wants to apologize to Marty.
Well, not quite. I don't think he really feels that bad about Marty, to be honest.
Well, that's because Marty is a slimy real estate heir who is trying to use the island for his own profit.
True. Anyway, Angus wants to apologize to a ghost.
Fair enough. Well, I do have an atonement incantation in my archives, and it's on sale.
What's up, new teach?
Oh, just thinking of how to restore the children's faith in school now that their teacher's been revealed as an egomaniacal kidnapper.
You're neither egomaniacal nor a kidnapper, so you should be fine.
Right, but I should show them they can trust me. I was thinking maybe a picnic? And you could help by providing fresh veggies?
But Emmy and Finn hate fresh veggies, remember?
Oh, please, I know that. I want to make pav bhaji with potatoes and cauliflower. It's one of my favorite meals from Mumbai. You take vegetables and simmer them with spices until you get a mash, top it with butter, and...
Ooh, even the twins won't turn up their noses at that.
We'll all go sit by the overlook outside my house and eat a meal together. It'll be idyllic.
In that case, I really can't say no to bringing you potatoes and cauliflower.
Oh, Thomas, your basket is always such a classic single man's shopping list. Mac and cheese, yep. A peanut butter, instant noodles. It reminds me of Parker's pantry when we were first dating. He was stunned the first time I cooked him a real meal.
Well, Parker is certainly a lucky guy.
Maybe you should teach him some recipes, Lena, instead of just busting his chops.
That's not needed. I can fend for myself just fine. All right, well, ladies, I need to get back to my farm.
I worry about him, living on that farm all by himself. It must get lonely.
He's never had a long-term relationship?
A few, but they flamed out years ago. And there was us. But that was back in high school. I think Thomas just struggles to get close to people, even if he likes them.
Figured you'd be back. Guilty conscience weighing on you, boy.
Yes, very much.
I've been thinking about your betrayal too. Because of what you did, those of us in the coven had to use a tremendous amount of magical force. It was exhausting.
I realize that. So I brought something to contribute to the wellspring. If you'll take it. This is the werewolf suppression potion Vanessa gave me. It's made with rare ingredients.
Ah, so it's powerful stuff.
Powerful enough to keep the wellspring balanced for a good while.
That would give us a much-needed break.
But Wesley, doesn't that mean you'll be a werewolf in the daytime too?
Yes. At least until I start taking the potion again. Vanessa told me how to brew more, and Perry's already begun a batch. But it takes a long time to steep. In the meantime, giving you my supply is the right thing to do.
It's brave of you to give up something you've relied on.
Is it brave? Doesn't feel that way to me. You witches are the brave ones.
All right, Wesley. We accept. Go ahead.
I feel amazing.
Holy mother of... It's working. I guess I'd better get used to looking like this for a while.
Don't fret. It's your more fetching form, boy.
Hey. Both your forms are smoking. This is a body-positive coven.
I wish I agreed, but thanks for the support, I guess.
Hey, you're supporting us, so we're supporting you. That's how this works.
I don't know, Lena. To be real with you, if it weren't for the kids, I wouldn't even be talking to you right now.
I want to start over. Hi there, handsome stranger. I'm Lena. I'm a witch.
Lena? Handsome stranger? Come on.
Hi, Lena. I'm Parker. I'm not a witch. But if you had just told me the truth from the beginning...
I know. Do you think we could take these seedlings and plant them together anyway?
When I first met you, I felt like you understood me, like we were meant to put roots down together. But I didn't know you at all.
Wow, what a coincidence. So why don't we get to know each other while we get these seedlings in the ground?
Hey, you gotta water them right away so they don't get transplant shot. Learned that one the hard way. Here. Like this.
And this is my cue to leave. Are you in the middle of something?
Just finishing my meditation. And not that yuppie yoga rubbish, by the way. This is my... how to explain it? My Hindu version of reading the Book of the Mind that Cameron talks about.
Oh, is this something that you learned back home from your parents?
Sort of. We don't talk, my parents and I. Oh, it's fine. You couldn't have known. What about your parents?
I relate to them okay. But I can't get them to understand why I moved to Fairhaven.
I understand. Fairhaven does seem to pull people to it. In my experience, it's only gotten harder and harder for my parents and me to relate as time goes on. I wonder if it will ever get any easier. But in the meantime, I'm quite happy here on the island.
Friends, we're all in the Valley of Disillusionment right now. Or at least I am. No, that's not quite right.
Am I interrupting something?
Oh, hi, Tara. I'm trying to work on new sermon ideas, but nothing seems right. I never thought I would say this, but I'm considering leaving the League of the Conscious Mind. I followed Messenger Korn's teachings for so long, but they led me astray. I was to blame for suggesting that some of our neighbors might be malcontents, and I let Otto take the trials a bit too far. I'm sorry, I have no right to wallow in self-pity after what I put this town through. I know I was a big part of the problem, but I want to be part of undoing the damage I've caused. I want to create a consciousness center that speaks to the heart, as well as the mind, but I need a brand new slate of sermons. Will you help me? I need some paper and ink to get started.
Sure, I guess.
Thank you, Tara. I'll show you that I really am going to make some changes here.
I've been carrying around the brooch. It's kind of creeping me out. Can we go work your magic?
Yes, let's go to the woods now.
The woods? Just promise you won't stray far, okay?
Okay, I need you to hold up the brooch. Repeat after me. Spirit of Euphami, accept the sacrifice as an offering and atonement for the sins of my forefather.
Spirit of Euphami. Effie.
Angus, are you alright?
Effie, I did not mean for them to put you in the fires. I thought you'd be locked in the jail for a time. And once I had your land, you'd be set free. But then the king got word, you see. He blamed you and the others for the storm that set upon his ship. He had to have his revenge. Effie, forgive me. Forgive me. What happened?
Angus, are you alright?
Yes. I feel, great. She's gone. She's let me go. Oh, thank you, Tara. Oh, thank you so much.
Any luck sourcing the paper and ink yet?
Yes, here it is.
Thanks so much. I'll make good use of it.
You better.
Yes, well, I should get to work.
Hi, Tara.
Oh, hi, Sophia. I didn't mean to interrupt.
It's fine. I come here whenever I want to tell Giacomo what's been going on with me, with Juliet. Tell me, do you believe the dead can hear us?
I don't know. But one time I heard Grandma talking to Grandpa. It seemed to make her miss him less.
Robert was a good man. People here really respected him.
Well, if you'll excuse me, I'm gonna go visit my grandpa.
Of course. Nice seeing you, Tara.
I bought all the spices I'd need for the puff budgie from Kai. Now I just need the vegetables.
And voila! Here they are.
Oh, this is perfect. Thanks, Tara. I'll let you know how my picnic gambit works out.
Hi, Francis. Looking for pearls?
I was, but I guess I got lost in thought watching the waves. The water here is much colder, but the waves always make me think of La Isla. Not that I even got to visit it much. Growing up, I didn't really feel at home on La Isla, but I didn't really feel at home in the city either. Do you feel at home here in Fairhaven yet?
I think that home is less about a place than it is about the people you are with. Being with loved ones matters the most to me.
That's part of my problem, I guess. When I left the city, I left my family behind. Now it's just me and Angus. Maybe once Angus and I are married, it'll feel more like home here. Oh, listen to me. I'm just babbling out loud. Thanks for listening, Tara.
Hi there, Mayor Miranda.
Oh, it's so strange to be called that. Antonio was Mayor Miranda, not me.
Does he know that you're back?
We spoke on the phone. He still can't believe it, to say the least. And we don't know when he'll be able to get his visa sorted and come back home. You know, I would like to update the art in here. Some inclusive pieces that are more reflective of our diverse community. And I never knew it, but Kai is a very talented painter. Could you source some cloth for Kai to make his canvases? He was able to get pigments for his paints once the ferry started up again, but he still needs something to paint on.
Sure. I would be glad to help you brighten this place up.
Thanks, Tara.
I've got the cloth for your canvases.
Thanks, Tara. I'm going to make some choice paintings for Mayor Miranda. So, like, the mayor's in the coven too, huh? That's sick! We're probably like the only island around who has a witch for a mayor.
Hi, Cameron. What are you reading?
Oh, the Book of the Mind, of course.
I just love to sit in this spot. It's so quaint. It looks more like a movie set than the real movie sets from my childhood. Not that I miss Los Angeles. I mean, it's beautiful, but the people here in Fairhaven, they feel more real.
I don't really know what it means to be real. I like the people I've met in Fairhaven so far, though.
You're right. All I meant was, when I was in LA, I felt like there was a big focus on superficial accomplishments, and it's nice to get away from that, is all. I didn't mean to imply judgment of people in LA, or here, or anywhere. People have to walk their own path, wherever they are. All I meant was that out there, I felt like I was all on my own in my search for life's true purpose. It's better to have company on one's journey, don't you think?
How did the picnic go?
It was wonderful! We chatted about their favorite subjects, and I showed the students how to reflect rainbows using prisms. Oh, and they loved the puff budgie. Thank you again. My parents sent me a letter. I can't believe it. They're congratulating me for winning my grant, and they want me to write back.
Is that a bad thing?
They had me signed up with the most prestigious matchmaker in Mumbai. I tried so hard to get out of it. I told them I wanted to finish college first, but finally, I had to tell them that I was never going to marry a man. Any man. It wasn't me liking women that upset them. It was the loss of prestige that I wouldn't make a match. So, they cut me off, and I don't know if I can forgive them.
It's been a long time. Maybe your parents have realized how badly they hurt you and they want to make it better?
Maybe. Or maybe they're just trying to draw me back home. I need time to decide whether or not I'll reply. But it's been so kind of you to listen. I haven't had a friend like you in a long time, Tara.
Listening to each other is what friends are for.
Oh, hey, Tara. What do you think, huh? This place finally has some personality.
Wow. Is that?
It's our history. The Dahl sisters, Thomas's family.
And Grandma?
Yeah. I guess she and Kai had a greater friendship than I realized. He was always cutting past her place on the way to the beach. Now, she'll always be remembered. It's been a big upheaval. Suddenly returning to my life on the island like it was before. But also nothing like it was before. The kids are being champs, but I'm still trying to get my bearings. Thanks for all your help with this. I feel more at home now.
Natalia, we really appreciate all the time you've spent volunteering here at the Consciousness Center. But the real work now is to go into the community and try to bring more folks in.
I've been doing that, Messenger. See, my friend, Tara, she's here.
Well, technically I came to find Natalia. I just need to talk to her about some smithing work.
Well, she certainly is the person for that job. But come back again anytime. If you'll excuse me, I need to go prepare my next session.
Can I tell you a secret? I'm trying to impress Messenger Cameron because I have a bit of a crush on him. Of course, I doubt I'm alone in that.
Perry and the others came out of Ravenwood Hollow to help us defeat Wraith Vanessa. I wonder if Perry will ever travel to this side of the Vale again.